Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and you might be surprised that this is not a drama video and this is a video about watching a whole series on YouTube. And the reason why I'm watching this is because it's everywhere, it's huge, and I have no idea what's even happening. So in this video, I'm going to be watching every single episode of Skibidi Toilet. Now I know this is a meme, I know that almost everyone has heard those words before, and I just want to know the lore. I want to know what's actually happening when someone talks about it. Maybe it has nothing to do with anything, but I just want to see the lore so I can actually talk to younger people that when they mention it, I'd be like, hey, did you know this? Did you know that? I want to be that person that knows everything about everything, so this is one thing that I want to know about. And as you guys know, I love information, so I'm going to gather this information. There's a lot of episodes. There's either 60, 70, something like that, something crazy, and they all have tens of millions, 100, it's insane on how many views they have. But anyways, I'm going to watch every single episode. I'm going to take notes so I can talk about 1 through 10, 10 to 20, and so on and so forth. So I'll be back when I get done watching every single one of them and taking notes. Well guys, I just finished watching every single episode, and let me tell you, I will never be the same. I don't even know what I expected, to be honest with you, but I didn't expect this. So basically, I wrote down notes every 10 days or every 10 episodes that I've watched this. I don't know why I said days. Let me tell you one thing. This was a complete waste of time, and I never do this. Never watch the lore, because let me tell you, it's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of the same thing over and over again, but there's some interesting things that happened, and let me give you some examples. So episode 1 through 10 was basically the intro to everything and us learning what is actually happening. So there's two things that you want to know. There's the Skibidi Toilet, and then there's the people. That's all I really learned, was there's humans in this. And then camera people came along, and basically it was just a whole out war, back and forth of Skibidi Toilet versus, I guess now, cameras. There's also a Skibidi Toilet, angel type deal, a worship of a god. But I do want to point out one thing. All you have to do is flush it to actually kill a Skibidi Toilet. So it doesn't seem that difficult to kill. All you have to do is don't die and flush the toilet. But that's basically all we learned. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, details on weapons that they used and how they killed them other than that. But I'm not going to go into that because it's boring and it's the same thing over and over again. I don't even know. I regret doing this video. If y'all want to know, I regret doing it. So in episodes 10 through 20, the cameraman seemed like they're winning this, but to be honest with you, I don't exactly know what's happening. Basically, there's just spiders everywhere. There's giant people. There's fast Skibidi Toilets. There's just, okay, so do y'all know what Rick and Morty is? You know how many Mortys there are? That's basically the formation of the Skibidi Toilet and the humans and the camera people. There are just so many versions of them that do different things that it's just impossible to actually tell y'all what the actual things are. Now in episode 20 to 30, there's speaker people that are involved, and there's also headphones, because apparently sound has to do with killing the Skibidi Toilet and the Skibidi Toilet trying to kill the people. I don't know what is happening. It happens so fast that I don't even know. I just know that everyone's overpowered. They all defeat each other. It's going back and forth. I don't know who's winning. Let me be honest with you guys. I don't know who's winning. I do know that there's now TV people, so I guess that's something. In episode 41 to 50, there was just basically there was showing gods. They have now sunglasses that Skibidi Toilets were wearing because the TV people can manipulate them into killing themselves and flushing themselves. It's a whole ordeal. And now there's Saw Skibidis, there's Army Skibidis, there's Police Skibidis, there's Tank Skibidis. At the very ending, though, there was a girl TV person thing. She was very powerful. She's probably the most powerful thing that has entered this multiverse that there is right now. In 51 to 60, there's really not much that happened. Apparently, they have now Thor's hammer. Okay, they have Godzilla's beam. Okay, there's a big machine that I don't even know what it is. All I can imagine is a house tank machine killing thing, and I still don't know who's winning this. I don't think we're ever going to figure out who's actually winning this war, but that's basically all that's happened there. In 61 to 70, it definitely changes things, because at the very end there was some human talking, which I guess is good. And then I also learned that there's now full body Skibidis. Okay, they're full body. They actually have arms. They had arms before, didn't really worth mentioning, but then now they have legs and stuff. Some of them do, anyways. And I found out that the TV people are just too overpowered. Everyone in this thing is just too overpowered. They all have their own different unique abilities, and I don't know what any of them do. And I don't even know what's happening in 71 through 75. There's right now 75 episodes. I don't know what's happening. It's just so much is happening. I don't know. And nor do I care to actually rewatch these over and over again to find out the answer that I am not seeking. So if I learned anything from this entire thing is do not watch the whole lore, because it is insanely difficult to actually understand, because it's happening really fast and there's so many different of these things, like all the Ricks and all the Mortys. It's just too confusing. Do I regret doing this? Yes, I do, because I feel like I have gained no value and I feel lesser of a person now that I've watched this entire thing, and I now know that I'm losing my brain cells is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Please subscribe too, because I'm never doing this again. No one can force me to rewatch the Skibidi series. It's just not possible. But anyways, guys, hope that y'all did enjoy the video. Peace out, guys.